Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Mullen. I'm your instructor for the COM 101 course. I wanted to take an opportunity to introduce myself to you all and also the textbook and get any questions out of the way that you may be wondering right now. So let me first start off by apologizing that the course was originally built around a 5-week summer session rather than an 8-week summer session, so I appreciate your patience in allowing me a few days to make accommodations and modifications to the syllabus and other course material. So with that being said, I do want to introduce you to the textbook. I hope that most of you have already bought it by now. It should look like this. It's Communication Embracing Difference. It's the 3rd edition by Daniel Dunn and Lisa Goodnight. So if you haven't yet purchased that, please do so at your earliest convenience, because I would like for everybody to have that, if not by this week, early next week. Please also keep in mind that I am going to be making these brief video announcements every Monday, probably by 5 p.m., just to give you an idea of the weekly objectives that we have and any assignments that we have on a weekly basis. So I also encourage you to check Blackboard at least once a day. Usually we'll have announcements, if any, by 5 p.m. every day, so check that just to be safe. And this week I wanted us to be dedicated to familiarizing ourselves with the technology to kind of buy us some more time with getting the textbook and things like that. So please make sure that if you have purchased the textbook, go ahead and get it on the Pearson tools and access your online tools as well. And all the instructions of how to do that are on Blackboard. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know, because I can see who has logged in and who hasn't, and who has been able to join each component of the course. So get on your Pearson tools and do that. We are going to be using that quite a bit. You'll also need a laptop, or not necessarily a laptop, but a high-speed internet connection with your desktop computer. You need a webcam, because we are going to be doing some presentations in this class. Not solely presentations, we're going to have a large research component, a group project, and things of that nature. Make sure that you have, if you don't have a microphone, make sure your computer has good sound quality. If not, we're going to go ahead and ask that you do buy a microphone, just so that I can hear you better. And when we do ask you to do the presentations, it's probably a good idea to have a mobile webcam, because we are going to ask that you have an audience of 3 to 5 people. It doesn't matter who it is, but before you start your presentations, we're going to ask that you pan the audience so that we know who is in the room with you. So keep that technological stuff in mind as we get underway here. Also, check the syllabus for weekly assignments. I am going to be asked that all assignments are due every Sunday by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, that is my time zone. I understand that some of us in the class may be on different time zones, but just to keep it consistent, let's go ahead and go with the Terre Haute time on Eastern Time. So every Sunday by 11:59 p.m. It's almost midnight, but not quite. This week, I'd like for us all to go ahead and post an online video of ourselves with an introduction. I have posted an introduction of myself, kind of what I'd like to see. So the guidelines for that assignment are on Blackboard. Just go to the Blackboard page and click on assignments, and it'll give you step-by-step instructions of what I'd like to see, and then you can also see the sample that I've posted of myself. So I'd like for you to upload an introduction video of yourself, just to see if there's any problems with the technology. This little assignment is worth 25 points. And then I'd also like for you to upload a video responding to 2 of your classmates' videos as well. Maybe you have something in common with them. It just gives us an opportunity to get somewhat FaceTime in this online environment. So both those are worth 25 points. And then I'd also like for you to go ahead and get on your Pearson site and take what's called the pretest, the diagnostic pretest under the My Writing Lab portion. So just the completion of that assignment is worth 10 points. It doesn't matter what you get on it, but the 7th week of the course, we're going to ask you to take the post-tests, and that's worth another 10 points. So try to answer the questions as best you can. Like I said, it doesn't really matter what you get on it. We're trying to gauge an assessment of our learners in this environment. So there's a pre-test the 1st week and a post-test the 7th week. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Again, it's under the My Writing Lab and the Pearson component of this course. So I'll be posting all of this information in email so that you don't feel super overwhelmed right now. And if for some reason you can't get the online tools to work for you this week, we'll make sure they're working for you next week, okay? So no worries. We're going to get through this together, and I will be in touch, and I look forward to seeing your introductions soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.